Who's ready for some more side quests in part 32 of Yokai Watch, played by the SpiffyNeedleGeeks? It's BrawFan1, Supersonic 407, PlatinumRhythm finally is back, and then RoushutsuRises again.
Yeah, so pretty much just doing what we always do in this damn game.
Side quests, because who heard of story when... Why would you play the story when there's fun side quests around?
Because you have way too much time on your hands.
No, that's just the many wonders of an RPG.
And it's funny you say that, Russell, because I know Yokai Watch was built upon the idea of retro RPGs, so... In which case, so this first side quest, yep, the two girls there, they're talking about how there's just random splashing going on, well, I think, no, not random splashing, I think she's saying that, like, I actually forget, it's been a while. You read it, something going on in the pool here, there's a beetler there.
Beetler?
I think what's going on is that a fish is suddenly appearing in the pool, so the PE teacher is forced to keep closing down the pool to get all the fish out.
So what was that beetler doing exactly?
He's just playing basketball.
That's what I thought.
Okay,
Yo.
yeah, someone's putting fish in the pool.
Yo, guy, fake a guy, get on the floor and die.
Yeah. Also, who was the fucking asshole putting fish into a pool? A chlorinated pool, more than likely.
At this very moment, I am going to put back in my copy of Yokai 2 because I'm getting some Yokai cravings again.
Well, I guess on the plus side, it's better to be fish than little things of unwrapped Tootsie Rolls.
Wait, what?
You know, it's kind of like, oh god, what was it? Like that one movie where it's like, oh god, they run into like a Tootsie Roll in the tool, in the pool or whatever, and they're just like, oh my god, duty!
Oh!
Yeah,
they call it Caddyshack.
Yeah, Caddyshack, that was it, thank you.
Okay.
So yeah, it's like, you know what, yeah, it's better, I guess in this case, it's better that someone is throwing fish in there as opposed to Tootsie Rolls. Yeah,
technically I think it was, Baby Ruth bars, I think. My god, it's been a couple of years since I've seen Caddyshack. I think I owe it to myself to watch Caddyshack again, considering it's like one of my favorite comedy movies.
Right.
But yeah, I think it was technically a Baby Ruth. But either way, it was a chocolate candy bar that everyone thought was a piece of crap.
Oh.
Pool should go away.
Well... Alright, look. Well, okay, if I've learned anything from the Music Man, the pool is the devil's tool.
Speaking of devils and pools... Shit! Fish with a knife!
Rageon?
Fish with a knife! Yeah, you missed it, Russell, actually. Actually, no, come to think of it, Rageon showed up in today's uploaded yokai part, and that'll give you guys an idea of when we record this. Fish with a knife! 3 fish with a knife!
Yeah, I've seen scarier.
Yeah, it's like, have you seen the crab with the knife?
Also, speaking
because that was a thing.
Oh god,
yeah.
It has both pincers and a knife. Oh fuck.
Anyway,
yeah, but you missed a little bit since you were gone, Russ. Like for one, we recruited Frostina, my favorite yokai.
Frostina looks like like another yokai that.
Yes, I know exactly who you're thinking about. You don't need to bring her up. We'll get to her.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying I was gonna say she looks like another familiar yokai that I would bring up later.
Yeah. In which case, speaking of movies, I actually did finally watch the yokai movie today.
How was it?
Yeah.
It was actually okay. Like it actually had like a cohesive plot. It was a little corny, but it's a kids movie, so I can forgive it on that. The action scene at the end was actually really cool though. Like we actually finally got to see the yokai fight, which I thought was really awesome. So it was actually a decent movie. As I thought though, it's actually kind of a rehash of the story of Yokai 2. So it's like it has similar guidelines to the plot of Yokai 2. So it's not the exact same story, but it's on a similar premise.
Oh, like with the time traveling and such?
Yeah, which, speaking of which, I should say, like, I sent all 3 of you Yokai 2 for Christmas. Without really spoiling it, since we will get to Yokai 2 at some point later in the future, how far into the game are you 3?
Let me check. Let me check, actually.
It's been a while since I played it because, I put it down for Pokemon and then I put that down for PS4 stuff. So it's been a while, but I think I was in the middle of doing, I had to find the yokai that were Kenny's friends or something. It was that's where I was. I don't know.
I gotta update my yokai too.
Oh, by the way,
okay. And we have animation because...
And... Okay.
Did you forget? If a yokai in the anime was actually summoned on screen, then I'll just throw its thing there, just for the fun of it.
BG's done this already.
Because why not? Wakappa was summoned to gather the fish in the pool. To go ahead and clean it up. Effectively, what happened in this side quest? The reason why fish was showing up in the pool was because a child was filling it up. He was being inspirited by a couple of Region who made him grudge the fact that the kid couldn't swim. So as a result, he started filling the pool with fish. So he beat the Region, saved the kid, and then to get rid of the fish, we called Wakappa.
Okay.
God, there we go. God, stupid fucking ass neighbors. Jesus Christ.
Wait, what?
No, it's the moment that we saw that animation of Wakappa or whatever, a huge banging noise just happened outside my house, which I'm not gonna lie, it sounded like a firework or a gun or something. And I'm just okay, I'm sorry, what the hell is going on over there?
Someone got shot.
Wait.
God.
That's not something you casually say.
Jesus Christ! I was God damn it! First,
was it a really loud bang, or was it more like a pop?
It sounded like a pretty loud bang.
Then that's probably a firework, because a gun is a pop sound, a very loud pop sound, but for the most part, I know there are some guns where they're fucking hand cannons and stuff, and that's a large bang, but I would imagine, if for anyone, for whatever reason, shot off a pistol or something, it's going to be more like a very loud pop.
Right. But even then, it's what is it? It's 8:15. Probably everybody's about to go to bed right now, and it's not even the 4th of July yet. What purpose do... What?
Technically, at the time of this recording, tomorrow is Fat Tuesday. That's the end of Mardi Gras. So maybe it's somebody... So maybe... I don't know. Is there Mardi Gras
that makes sense.
Going on? I know Mardi Gras is technically not in your state, but still.
Right. I know it's a big thing in New Orleans, because my stepmother actually was born and raised in Louisiana, so she knows a whole lot about Mardi Gras. But in this case, it's considering how these fucking crackheads are, I don't think they really care so much about Mardi Gras. If that's the case, I think they just want a good reason to create a bunch of fucking noise.
Okay, yeah, because that's because my family, my extended family, my cousins, aunts, uncles, they do Mardi Gras every year. They drive down to New Orleans from New York, and they do the whole week. So, they're down there right now celebrating and everything, and they've been doing this for years. And it's granted, I'm not able to go because, work. But even at, the bakery that I work at, we make king cakes.
Yeah, you know what? I think when I was at, earlier when I was at work, I was contemplating about getting myself a Mardi Gras cake.
Ooh, yeah.
Now I want cake.
Yeah, I really I kind of find it rather funny how it's It's like you go ahead and dig into the Mardi Gras cake or whatever, and then if you're lucky enough, like if you like somehow if your slice just so happens to have like this little golden baby and whatnot, that entitles you to a party of some sort.
Yep, that's the tradition. Like, yep, when you put like a little plastic baby, you know, everybody dives into the cake, and if the slice that you gets this plastic baby, then it's like you're crowned like the king of Mardi Gras or some shit like that. It's like, you know, it's just a harmless little game that they play, you know, during that celebration. Of course, my bakery, we can't actually put plastic babies because, you know, health standards.
Yeah. It's like God forbid, like you sell a king cake with a plastic baby in there, and then one of your customers has a slice of that cake only to choke on a plastic baby.
I know. It's like, you know, we do kind of have to go by health standards and stuff. So I mean, it's like, you know, we can't bake plastic babies in cakes. Although we have had customers that actually ask, you know, do they have the plastic babies in them? Like, they actually want the plastic babies in them. And it's like, no. You know, if you want a baby, you can put a baby in the cake yourself.
Yeah. It's like you can put the plastic baby in the cake yourself, but it's a smart move that your bakery decides not to take that route.
Yeah.
Funny enough, it was like I remember like when my dad and my stepmother were first like getting to know each other, and I was over at my dad's house, and she showed us the Mardi Gras cake for the first time. Funny enough, I was actually the one to get the slice that had the plastic baby in it. So it's like, okay, sweet. Oh, sweet. Now I get to have my own party. But what's it gonna be about, though?
Nice.
I know. I need to host a graduation party of some kind soon.
Hell yeah, you do.
Or at least I'd like to.
It's like I say, go for it, man. You deserve it.
I just want cake because I'm an adult and I don't need an occasion to get cake.
I don't need to have a degree to dig into delicious pastries.
This is true.
And baked goods.
It's like,
All I do.
It's like, if I could send you guys stuff, I would. It's just sadly, lots of the stuff that I like making at work, they will not survive the trip in the mail. Either they fall apart or they will spoil.
Oh.
So it's like, you know.
Anyway, there's a yokai game going on in the background.
Who gives a shit? We
know.
talk about cake here.
What else is new?
It's like, dude, you know, this is the bulk
no. Actually, you know what?
No, but this is the bulk of Yokai Watch. It's side quests, aka nothing of importance.
Well, I actually
let's talk about cake.
I actually do quickly want to bring up this side quest though, because it is a little important. We're about to meet a character who, may I add, is game exclusive. We never see him in the show, but in the game, he's kind of interesting. Like, you gotta go around in order to get into his house. Like the side quest is that this kid's ball like flew into his yard, and he's like known as like a cranky old man. So like kids are afraid of him, like, you know, that stereotypical thing. Like cranky old man lives in a rundown house, and everyone starts rumors about him.
Yeah, it's like, get off my lawn, you kids.
No, but first,
do you want to get eaten alive? No, then get off of my lawn.
Yeah, first we got to beat this negative buzz up though, because priorities.
Yeah, of course.
I guess while this happens, I guess Deanna, you answered your question. Ryan, where are you at in Yokai 2?
You know, sadly enough, I have yet to start it. I've been meaning to get on it.
Ignore my Christmas gift. No, anyway.
I would do no such thing, BJ.
Anyway,
no.
So yeah, here's the guy. This is Mr. Bird.
Bird.
So Mr. Bird's interesting. He actually can hear yokai.
Wait. Oh, god damn it, Danny.
I'm still updating my...
We have a man with a fro, and he keeps birds in his fro. It's like, yeah, this guy's trying to pull a sass.
And his mustache looks like an eagle's wingspan.
Oh yeah, that's true. I didn't know. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're definitely right.
But does he do gun fu?
No.
Gun fu.
No, but he can hear.
Wait. A soccer. Hold on. A soccer ball. Doesn't Saz's kid play soccer?
I don't recall.
Oh god.
No, I know Saz's kid. I know Dodge is like really big into chocobos. I mean, that's why he got the Chocobo chick, because that was a present for his kid.
Yeah, it's like, I could have sworn you played soccer, too.
Oh,
I might be wrong.
Anyway,
maybe that was something brought up in one of the later games, but, fuck if I know.
Well, anyway, keep that guy in mind for now. He's gonna ask us for some favors later.
Okay.
Okay. I can't believe my Yokai Watch 2 is still updating.
I actually haven't touched mine for a little while as well. I think when did I put mine down? I forget. I think it probably was a little bit right before Pokemon Sun and Moon came out, so I don't know. Like Yokai, I really enjoyed Yokai 2, but unfortunately for me, it kind of just was the time killer until Sun and Moon.
Well, there's that.
Oh well.
It was kind of like what I said with me was, I started with Yokai 2, then Sun and Moon came out, and then after I beat Sun and Moon and played it enough before I got bored, I was like, okay, let me try and go back to Yokai 2, and it was around that time when I got my PlayStation 4, so I started playing Overwatch. So it's like, so Yokai got thrown on the back burner again.
That one was probably our fault.
We're not sorry.
That's alright. Eventually, we'll get around to playing Yokai 2 on the channel. Maybe years after Yokai 3 comes out in America.
Yeah. Actually, it's like, oh god, what was it?
How many entries are there right now?
Official entries, there are 3. There are a bunch of spin-offs, though. There's a game called Yokai Busters, which has 3 versions of it. There's the Yokai Wibble Wobble game for the mobile phone. I actually played that. It's interesting enough. There's a game, I don't know what it's called, but it's like a game it's like a yokai game that where all the yokai are in ancient Japan or something like that. I'm not really sure. There's quite a number of entries.
Oh.
Which is actually impressive enough because yokai has only been around since 2013 in Japan.
Ding.
I know it's relatively new.
It's like, that's not Meteor. That's not a screen nuker.
Actually, come to think of it, it's thinking about it now, it's honestly, I think the biggest reason why I haven't really touched my my 3DS, with Yokai Watch 2, is not because I have no interest in playing Yokai Watch 2. If anything, I think I've been slowly but surely thinking about trying to invest in a new 3DS XL.
Why a new one?
Well, I mean, it's I don't know. I feel like the current 3DS I have now, it's I don't know. It just feels weird, and I don't know why. I feel like it's one of those cases where it's I kind of would like another upgrade with one of my systems or whatnot.
Okay.
Yeah, plus considering how certain other 3DS games are new 3DS exclusive or whatever, it's that adds even more of a reason why you should upgrade or whatever. Because I know they just recently, I guess they announced a new 3DS XL that was Pikachu themed.
Yeah. Anyway, this is Bad Dude. This is, as you can probably guess, Rough Raff's evolution. If I kept Rough Raff on my team, we would have seen this guy eventually. I'm not gonna give up a bio just yet, but because we'll see him. We'll actually get a chance to just properly recruit him later on, and I'll give him a bio then. But for now, it's just Rough Raff's evolution.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
He's a bad dude, and he's also dead.
Well, that's what happens to bad dudes.
He's a dead dude.
In some cases, I guess.
If you're a bad dude, you die. Or just get in really, really, really big trouble.
Also, can I just bring up, we hear the victory theme in this game, often enough, and can I just bring up, I really like how Yokai Watch 2's victory theme is compared to this one.
Yeah. obviously Yokai 2 did a lot of things that amped up what Yokai Watch 1 did. Like, it's interesting. Yokai 2 obviously just is the better game in general, but like, I think the only thing that makes me, I don't know, it's literally just Whisper. Like, I don't like how they handled Whisper in that game. I know I've brought that up numerous times, but I'm still kind of peeved about it.
But yeah, having played enough of Yokai 2 and between watching these and everything, I can totally understand where you're coming from. I mean, my god, I just want to bitch smack Whisper.
Wait.
Because they turned Whisper into exactly what I was afraid of, so...
Yeah, it's like he's, really, really annoying, really obnoxious. It's like...
Wait.
like, what the hell happened between 1 and 2 to cause this character change?
Well, I think, like, also, actually, real quickly, we're at the end of the video, I'll just quickly bring this up. That is the Heavenly Sash. That is a really fucking good item. Because whoever you equip that to effectively gets the Caring ability, which means both of your adjacent yokai will gradually heal.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Yeah, it's a really good fucking item to have. But no, anyway, I think, like, without spoiling Yokai 2 too much, Danny, like, considering how the game began, like, I think that's what they were trying to go for with the reason why Whisper behaves the way he does now, but,
That's such a bullshit reason, though.
And I think, actually, in the movie, like, cause since I've seen the movie now, I had my suspicions about it, but they did more directly say it. I won't spoil it for now, though, for the video. Like, I'll tell you guys when off camera, but yeah, that'll do it for this part of Yokai Watch, ladies and gentlemen. Join us next time as we do more side quests. We'll see you then.